Happy Monday morning, Foxes, and welcome to another week of announcements. We are fully in December. We have lots going on the countdown to our holiday break. So let's see what we've got going right now. All right, first of all, our word of the month is compassion. That is doing small things with great love for others. This month, teachers will be picking students who show great compassion in the classroom and at school. You can show compassion by showing love and kindness to others, participating in projects that help the community, recognizing when others are hurt or sad and do something to help, and apologize and own up to mistakes. And our character strategy is to do nice things for others. It is December, so it's a great month to show love to others. All right, our Fox to Watch is back. Teachers can nominate students who they feel are role models to the school. Students who earn Fox to Watch will win a prize, walk down the red carpet, and have lunch with me, the principal. Remember, we are always looking for our Fox to Watch. These students that we pick, they really show every word that we have every month for Student of the Month. They could be Student of the Month every month because they really work hard to be great citizens here at Farmdale. So make sure you're doing those great things and you might be recognized. All right, our door decorating contest is coming. The judges will be coming around in the afternoon of December 13th, and our theme this year is traditional holiday stories. So have fun with your class retelling a famous holiday story. The winners will get a hot cocoa party, and we will announce the winners at Flagpole on the 15th. Can't wait to see who wins. All right, also when we coming up that last week of school, not this week, but that last week when we have a four-day week, we have our Spirit Days. I want to let you know ahead of time, so if you need to get anything for your Spirit Days, you have enough time. So on Monday will be Holiday Hat Day, Tuesday will be Ugly Sweater Day, Wednesday will be Holiday Sock Day, and Thursday will be Pajama Day. So let's show lots of spirit during the Holiday Spirit Week, and you can even wear those PJs to school. All right, Santa Felix pictures are this week, starting today on Monday. They will be a Monday through Friday. We have it set up right next to the stage. Santa Felix will be here starting Monday to take those pictures. The pictures are $1, and you get your picture with Felix, and you will get a copy of that picture. All right, I want to think Mrs. Villarreal has something really, really cool coming up for you guys next Monday. So you don't want to miss school next Monday. So a week from today, we are going to have Winter Wonderland at Farmdale. It has to do with some white stuff. Every grade level will have time to go and play and have fun in the quad. So if you see Mrs. Villarreal, thank her for taking the time to make sure we have something fun here for our Winter Wonderland. All right, our Christmas holiday shows are coming on Tuesday the 13th and Wednesday the 14th. We will have our shows. On the 13th, Tuesday is going to be TK through 2nd grade. And on Wednesday is going to be 3rd through 5th and band. These flyers are going out home to parents, so make sure they save the date and they see the time that their students are playing in that concert. All right, our Farmdale weekly activity schedule. 4th and 5th grade, you guys have Frisbee this week, and 1st through 3rd grade, you guys will have the maze game. And Kinder, look for a really cool activity out there on the playground. All right, I know we've been reminding you weekly about good sportsmanship, but safety first. At school, both sports are non-contact. So basketball and volleyball, we aren't tackling each other, we aren't punching each other, we aren't running into each other. We are playing, they are non-contact. So we need to have good sportsmanship that is an understanding of and commitment to fair play, ethical behavior and integrity, and general goodwill toward an opponent. We are planning some activities coming up when we come back in the new year, some different contests we're going to have. So we need to make sure we show good sportsmanship so that we can continue to have those here. All right, executive board meeting, student council, you have your executive board meeting tomorrow on Tuesday. It says in the library, I'm sorry, that will be in Mrs. Cecil's room, so make sure you are there from 2:30 to 3:30 on Tuesday. Now, student council reps, we have a meeting for you guys on Thursday. It may or may not happen. We will see how things are going with Santa Felix, but we will at least have a paper for you to grab at 8 on Thursday. All right, Live the Creed goal is 6. Make sure that you are doing everything that you can do to earn your Live the Creeds. If you see a friend starting to make a bad choice, be that good friend and say, hey, you know, it's probably not good today. And that shows compassion. That shows them that you care and that you want to see them make the right choices. And here are our standings. We know that this was our as of 2 o'clock on Friday. We know that with Friday, a lot of you probably got those 7 letters. So next week we'll probably see this starting to fill up. And next Friday we'll see if we need to do another big letter day. All right, we do have a minimum day this week on Wednesday, so make sure that your parents are here to get you at 1:30. All right, we want to introduce some more awesome staff members. We want to make sure all students know who our staff is. So first off, we have Miss Andrea. She works in Mrs. Blakey's kindergarten class. She loves doing things outdoors, going to the beach, and her favorite colors are purple and blue. And we have Miss Angelica. She's another kindergarten aide who works in Mrs. Copus's class. She is a twin, and her favorite color is army green. All right, we also have some new yard duty. So we have Miss Jeanette. She started working as a yard duty here at Farmdale in October. She loves to read and her favorite color is yellow. Welcome, Miss Jeanette. And then we have Miss Deborah. She is a new yard duty staff member, but she may look familiar because she subbed for us for a while, but now we're excited that she's officially part of the Fox family. Miss Deborah lives on a farm and her favorite color is Tiffany blue. Welcome, Miss Deborah. We're so happy to have you. All right, we have a positive office referral this week. It's been a while since we've had a positive office referral. We had one last week for Evan in Mrs. Wally's class. Miss Madison, the classroom aide, said Evan was being a role model to all when the class had a substitute teacher and was participating and answering all the questions when others didn't want to participate. Great work, Evan. We are so proud of you, Evan. All right, Mrs. Vu did a shout out to her class for the 29th. They had perfect attendance, and she said this was a first in a long time, so congrats. Mrs. Vu is very proud of you all. And I want to give a shout out to the Merced Fire Department for coming to present to kindergarten. Thank you to Mrs. Dutra for getting that all set up. They had lots of fun. They got to go all around the truck and see all of the cool stuff that they have to help fight fire, not only fight fires, but help save people's lives. All right, quote of the week, a good education is the greatest gift you can give yourself or anyone else. So I have picked this quote because we are getting in the holiday season, and I know most of the things that we love the most are gifts. But the best gift you can give yourself is an education, because in the future that's going to help you do a lot more for the community. So make sure you're working hard to keep your good education. All right, it is that time for our kindness ticket winners. All right, our thing is filling up again. As we know, Mrs. Spillman emptied it after the first trimester, and it's Mrs. Spillman's week, so that means we like to get 5 names. All right, so first up we have Layla from Mrs. Ray's class for being kind. Congratulations, Layla. And next we have Jason from Mrs. Cecil's class for being responsible. Congratulations, Jason. All right, up next we have Andrea Mora Ramirez from Mrs. Cecil's class for being responsible. Man, Mrs. Cecil's class, you guys are having a very lucky week. Okay, let's see. We have Alex. I have a hard time seeing how this name is, but it's something with Alex, and it's from Miss Smith's class for being responsible, being respectful, and being kind. So I will go to Miss Smith's class next week to make sure I know what student that was. I think it's Alexander. So, all right, and finally I have Melanie from Mrs. Johnson's class for being responsible. All right, so congratulations to Alexander, Melanie, Layla, Jason, and Andrea. I will be around next week to make sure you get those prizes. I want you all to have a great week. We have the birthdays for this week coming up next, and there's a lot going on. So I know you're going to be super excited, but remember to make great choices because it helps you get those letters and get the Creed party in February. So let's get those foxes up. To be a fox, repeat in your mind. Be safe, be responsible, respectful, and kind. All right, you all have a good week. Bye.